Hello everyone and welcome to the latest installment of our vlog. Today, we brought you back to our Bellmore build. If you recall, just a few episodes ago, we gave you a very detailed tour of the magic that happens behind the walls when we're building a new construction. And as always, as promised, today we're back to bring you on a final tour of this 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. We were listed for $1.3 million. We sold this house even before completion, and our buyer was able to put a few finishing touches on it. And today I'm going to take you inside and show you what a proper new construction is supposed to look like. Follow me inside. Before we go inside, I just want to point out a few of the things that make us unique compared to a lot of other spec builders in the area. We always give a finished product, whether it's shower doors, closets, sod, PVC fence. We like to use good quality products, so we do 2x6 frame, Anderson 400 series windows. We use good quality siding. We use good quality pavers, because anybody can switch out that vanity later on or update the hardware or some other small detail. But what happens behind the walls, the mechanicals, the plumbing, the electric, those are the things that you're stuck with. And that's why we share that pre-drywall video, so you can feel comfortable with whatever you're buying. Now, without any further delay, let's go inside. As a builder, it only makes the most sense for us to build the maximum square footage. So on this 50 by 100 lot, we were able to build a 2,600 square foot home, and everybody wants the bedroom on the first floor. Everybody wants the big family room. Everybody wants the double height entry foyer. So we do the best that we can to come up with a floor plan that is as universally appealing as possible. And I think we achieved that here. Starting with the front foyer, we have the double height foyer. We have a coat closet. We have a Therma-Tru front door. I really love the white oak flooring and railing. I think it gives it that nice, more modern look. Not many people are going with the darker stains these days. It's more water-based as opposed to oil-based finish, and it's definitely more on the lighter side. We've got our 5th bedroom here, and of course with new construction, we're able to achieve this really nice 9-foot ceiling. So we can call this our formal dining space, open to the kitchen. And because this is a smaller house, we don't have the 2 living rooms. So instead we opted for this large family room with this porcelain tiled fireplace, gas burning, little mantle. Everything is pre-wired for TV and internet. We even have camera wires run outside. So the few things that are not finished, we didn't do it to make your life miserable. We did it so you can do it your way. And when you move it, we can recommend an AV guy to install your TVs and do your cameras and so on. So open to the family room, we have this beautiful kitchen, quartz countertops. The buyers that actually bought this house, they came 3 times during construction, and I asked them, I said, guys, do you want to customize anything? Do you want to pick your countertops? Do you want to upgrade your appliances? They said, no, we trust you. I said, okay, if you say so, but I would have wanted to put my own finishing touches on. So they did add a few small things, but they didn't have any input here. This is all the standard stuff that we offer. So as you watch this video, understand that there's no upgrades here. This is considered to be our standard level of new construction finish. We did the coved crown molding for a nice modern look, shaker cabinets. We did the contrasting island. These are Fabi wood cabinets, quartz countertops, GE appliances. And these are easy upgrades. As you're building a house with us, if you want to do the double mitered edge, or if you want to do fancier appliances, or if you want to do custom cabinets, these are all options that are available to you. As always, we finished the backyard 100% complete. I'm going to take you guys out there in just a moment. And down this hallway, we have a full bath, a coat closet, and a little built-in bench, place to hang the book bags or jackets when you come in from outside. There was not enough space for a full car garage, but we still did some storage here. There's an outlet for a car charger, your sprinkler control, and at least your bikes or your lawnmower or your snowblower, you can keep them in the garage, and it's a full-size garage door, so you have that look from the outside as well. We'll go down to the basement last, where we have 8-foot ceilings and an outside entrance. But first, let's head upstairs, where we have 4 bedrooms and 2 full baths. For a house this size, to have a nice wide landing like this on the 2nd floor is really nice. It's bright with that large picture window. Our buyer picked that chandelier, so we installed that before closing. And we actually have a certificate of occupancy already for this house, so we're closing just about any day. We've got 4 bedrooms and 2 baths on this level. These are about the same size. We have a linen closet right here. We've got a full bath, a laundry. We always do 1 tub for the shared bath. So we have a tub in that bathroom. We have the custom tiled shower downstairs. We've got the laundry closet right here. We include the fixtures. Again, if somebody wanted to upgrade what they've got, they could have done that, but we're done now. And then we have our 4th bedroom right here. Again, the bedrooms, crown moldings, hi-hats, pre-wired for TV and internet, all the standard stuff that you've come to expect. We don't cut any corners. Everything that you've seen, you can go back 10 years in our videos, and it's very consistent from house to house. And then here we have a beautiful primary suite. Check out these closets. These were included, no upcharge for these. We have a fully outfitted closet here, another one right here. And it's pretty much ready for you to start living in from the moment you get into this house. And now, probably our most beautiful bathroom in this house is this beautiful primary bath. We have a double vanity. I love the tile. I like the matte look on the floor. We've got our toilet on this side, soaking tub, and check out this beautiful custom tiled shower. We've got a handheld, we've got a rain head shower, and we've got this really nice niche. And as you can see, I'm a pretty average sized guy. This is a very nice and comfortable shower. We haven't quite cleaned out the basement yet, but I still want to show it to you. I wanted to show you the mechanical side with these walls open of what we provide for a new construction. These are 8-foot ceilings. We did spray foam insulation, closed cell on the foundation walls, provides a vapor barrier and a thermal barrier. This is our water service coming into the house, backflow device, sprinkler system. We've got our electric panel. Obviously, everything is new. This is a new construction, some utility outlets. These are all your wires for your TV and your internet. And this is about 1,300 square feet down here. We've got an outside entrance. We've got a gas furnace. You've got 2 zones of central air, 2 zones of heat. Again, excuse the mess. We're just about finished here. We've got a separate hot water heater. And typically with a new construction, we do a 2-zone system. It's set by the HERS raters. We don't get to decide the efficiency or the BTU. Everything is regulated. Everything is sized based on the size of the home and the square footage and the direction of the house and so on. So you can imagine that this house heats up really quickly, and the utility bills are a joke. I keep the heat on in the winter, and I keep the AC on in the summer, because when you have new wood floors, and in general, you should maintain the temperature of the house. And I get those utility bills to my house, and I laugh at how much they are, because my house is twice as much. And it's because of the efficiency of the new construction and the energy codes that we have to meet for new construction. Now let's go outside so I can show you our finished backyard here. It's very important to me to give you a finished product from the moment you move into our house. All you have to do is set out your patio furniture, and you can start enjoying your home today. PVC fence, sod, sprinklers, flower beds, it's all set, it's ready to go. And again, a lot of builders, when you move into their home, there's still $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 of work for you to do to start enjoying your home. But that's not the case with our builds. You can move in here, put your cameras up, set your furniture out, and you can start living in this house today. I want to thank you guys for coming on this tour. I cannot insist enough that you go back and watch the previous tour, because you'll be able to see this exact home, but behind the walls, the electric, the plumbing, the HVAC, all the detail that goes into building a proper home, the subfloor, the framing. We're very much an open book. We're big on transparency. And I think as an educated consumer, when you go to the next person's home, you can see what's missing, what we did here, what they did better potentially. I doubt it, but maybe potentially something that they did better as well. Of course, there's always higher end. Of course, there's always more custom. But as far as reliability goes and the quality of a spec level new construction home, this can't be beat. And if you're looking for something similar, a little bigger, a little smaller, we always have other projects going on. If you don't follow us on Instagram, @Pinnacle Real Estate is my handle. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a great day.